Jose described to us what we would expect in the process of purchasing the home. And I think he was very patient. We came over here, which was an hour from where we were staying at the time. And he drove over here many times to show us many, many houses before we finally nailed one down. So he did show us a lot of patience putting up with all that. I felt like the process was explained in pretty good detail. We had previous experience in buying houses in a different state. So the California process was a little bit different. We were fairly familiar with how things were, but he was good at explaining the differences and what to expect here in California.
I felt that Jose had excellent negotiating skills. I felt that whenever we placed an offer that he knew what the facts were, that he talked to the right people at the right time to move things forward in the way that we needed. Now, it took us a while to successfully finish a contract, but the negotiating skills were excellent.
Whenever we had a question about a house or about the process, Jose was very prompt in answering our questions. I think he also paid good attention to our needs and our desires. It didn't take him long to figure out what type of house we were looking for. He was very available to us. I don't think there was ever a time that we didn't get a quick, prompt response to any of our needs, and he did make a lot of time for us when we were heavily engaged in house hunting.
Yes, once we purchased the home, at every stage, Jose was very quick at telling us the status of the purchase, and also especially was very timely at moving along the process whenever it got stuck, where actions were required by certain people that were delaying the process. He was very good at making sure that the right person was contacted and moving that forward. So I really appreciated that.
I felt like Jose did a good job of protecting us during our transaction and even during the offer process, because he kind of helped us guide us from over-offering.
The initial promises made of extraordinary service were definitely fulfilled to us, because I felt that the service Jose provided was always exceptional. He was always there to show us houses when we needed to go out and look at them, and he was always there to write up everything in a contract when we needed it.
Especially he did go above and beyond by the fact that we were looking in an area like an hour away from where his office was and where we were staying at the time. So that was, made some pretty long days. So definitely went above and beyond on that.
I would definitely recommend Jose to any family members or friends thinking about buying or selling whenever that opportunity arises. Yes, I would recommend his services for sure.